Hello, beautiful people out there. This is Ukonu, and I welcome you back to another series of BrainBox. And today's series will be considering the topic titled How to Identify a Fixed Mindset. How do I identify fixed mindset? For the past 2 weeks now, we have been taking sessions at the series, a growth mindset. How do I identify growth mindset and how to develop growth mindset? And today we're going to delve into the topic, how to identify fixed mindset, and that's what we're finding out of in this series. Now, a fixed mindset believes in one thing, that everything about outcome and abilities are fixed traits. And that's what a fixed mindset believes, that if you are not naturally smart or talented, you can't succeed. And that's the fixed mindset, what it believes. Now, right now, as you need to check within yourself, is that what your mind is all about? If that is it, then you have a fixed mindset. Then it's high time what you change that mindset, because such mindset doesn't go far. Now, how can we identify this fixed mindset? The first thing you notice about a fixed mindset is that always having this negative self-talk. A fixed mindset is always having this negative self-talk about his or herself. I'm not good enough. I'm not good at this. I will never be able. I will not be able. Their words are always in the negative. They don't see themselves as this is something that I can progress in, I can learn, and I can also do it. What I believe in is that if you're not born with that trait, there is no way you can become that. They always give themselves that negative self-talk. Now, another factor you will identify in the fixed mindset is that the fixed mindset believes intelligence is innate, and you are born with intelligence and talent. If you're not born with that, there is no way you can do certain things. And they believe that there is a certain benchmark where they are meant to be, and they can't exceed that. That's a fixed mindset. And they don't believe that you can progress into something. Another trait that you find in a fixed mindset to identify whether you have it, or not, is that they focus. A fixed mindset focus on outcome rather than progress. They focus on the outcome of a thing. They are concerned with achieving success rather than learning and improving themselves. They believe in success, the outcome of something. They don't believe in progressive growth. They don't believe that when I put in effort, I grow in this. They believe in the outcome of everything that they do. And one thing I would like us to know is that you need to identify whether you fall under this category or not. And let's not be in a hurry to leave this series, because the 7th one is going to be a shocker for you, and you never can tell whether you fall into that category or not. So stay tuned as we continue. Now, the 4th one is that one thing about the fixed mindset is that they avoid challenges. They see challenges as failure, as something that, oh no, I cannot deal with it. And anything that has to do with challenges, it puts them off, and it makes them not able to move further steps in life, or to further pursue the thing that they are about to achieve, or to further pursue their goal and their dreams. So it truncates them immediately, because it sends the negative signals to them. They don't see it as a rule of progress, or they don't see it as a means of progressing into the next phase, but they see it as a cut off, that this is where my journey ends. I can't continue because there's no way I can make it after the fall. But they don't understand that after the fall comes the rise. When you fall, you rise, because that's what the growth mindsets believe. They believe that fall, you progress, retrogress, you progress again, regress, and come back. But the fixed mindset believes that I regress, I stay there, I don't progress further. So check within yourself whether you have such mindset. The 5th factor you identify in a fixed mindset is that they feel threatened by other people's success. And you see them having this feeling of they are always envious of other people's success, and they feel threatened by other people's success because they are not able to handle it. But one thing the fixed mindset need to understand is that when you fail, when other people succeed, It doesn't mean that you can't succeed. Their success doesn't hold what your own success. The world is too big not to accommodate everybody. The world can accommodate every one of us. If everyone succeeds, the world is big enough to accommodate it, but it all depends on the kind of mindset that you carry. So if you have the mindset that when you see your friend or you see a neighbor succeeding or moving ahead of you, that means there's something they're doing that you're not doing. All you need to do is go back to the drawing table and look at the things that you're not doing right about pursuing your goal and your vision, your dream and aspiration, and look at where you are not getting it right. Then you march on it, and you apply more force and effort on it, so for you to advance in it. But without you doing that, there is no way you can move ahead of where you are. And that is why it's as if you start getting bitter and envious of some other person's success. After all, is this person doing more than me? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. There is something that person knows that you don't know. The other person succeeded knows something that you don't know. All you need to, if it's somebody you can approach, oh, how did you do that? How did you attain this height? How were you able to surmount this thing that we are unable to do? And that's the only way you can find progress. No man is a citadel of knowledge. No man is an island. We all need relationship. We all need the other in order for us to advance in life. Number 6 factor that you would identify a fixed mindset with is that difficult in handling criticism. A fixed mindset is often very difficult in handling criticism. They often become very defensive or dismissive when they are faced with constructive feedbacks. When you give them constructive feedback, okay, why not this thing you're doing this way? It's not right. Why not adjust it in this way? They feel that it's an attack on their progress or an attack on their person, and before you know it, they take it personal and they start acting up on it. So they're often very difficult to handle in handling criticism. And the 7th factor, and that I told you about, that they often believe that effort is fruitless. But there is nothing you can achieve in life without effort, is it? There is nothing. Now, if you think that there is something you can achieve without effort, then let's talk about it. I don't think there is anything in life you want to attain without you putting in the required effort. And that's one thing, they believe that effort is fruitless. Because when they think that no matter how hard they try, that they still struggle, they might easily give up. When they feel that I'm struggling at this thing, I've put in my best, I've done all I could, and I'm still not getting it right, you see them, they fizzle out and they fade off. And these are the things that distinct them from a growth mindset. There is nothing you want to achieve in life, you must put in the required effort. If you want to grow, if you want to succeed, if you want to start up a business, there's a required certain level of effort that is required for you to put in. If you can put in effort, then you know that you're just on your way into falling. There is no way you can grow, and that's why you remain at the base. Therefore, this 7 factor, if you check yourself and you fall within this category, and there is something you need to do. If you find yourself having one of these factors, then you need to go back to the drawing table and redress your mind. There is nothing that cannot be fixed. Even that fixed mindset, it can be fixed by you trying to be progressive about it. When you change the pattern of how you reason things, then things can turn around for the better for you. So these are the factors that you identify a fixed mindset with. And for you to deal with that, you need to do the growth mindset. You need to go back to my series of last week and you look at how to develop a growth mindset. And that's what will negate your fixed mindset in order for you to advance in life. Anything is possible, because impossible will always say, I'm possible. And before you leave this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please do well. If you have been watching this video up to this time, please do well to subscribe to my channel in order for me to bring more beautiful content on how for us to grow and to build capacity in life. It's possible to attain any height in life. Impossible always say I am possible. Activate your brain box today. Thank you.